Happiness is not the absence of problems. Happiness is the ability to deal with the problems. Very often in life, we wait for all our problems to be solved so that we can finally be happy. We put conditions to our happiness and then we keep waiting. So, what I mean by condition is, we may think that, okay, let this project get over and then I will be happy. We may think that let my studies be over, then I will be happy. Other people may think that, let my marriage get over, then I will be happy. Then, okay, maybe when I have a child, I will feel happy. Or maybe, when my child finishes his schooling, then I will be happy, so on and so forth. So this is what I mean by we put conditions to happiness, and then we keep waiting for that condition to fulfill itself. But things will keep happening. Life just happens, and a lot is not in your control. Then does that mean that you can never be happy? No. So how can we be happy in spite of all these problems? This is if and when we teach ourselves to be happy in spite of all of these still existing in our life. It is when we stop waiting for something to happen and start finding true happiness in what we already have. One very important aspect of looking at any problem is, instead of seeing the situation as the problem, first try to see what are the positives in the situation. I agree, maybe everything is not perfect, but even then there could be a lot of things that you can really be grateful for, even in a problematic situation. First thing is, we are alive, we have food to eat, clothes to wear, maybe we have a family, and look into that situation. You have a brain to think, a well-functioning body, a well-functioning mind, a well-functioning brain that allows you to think and even to realize that there is a problem that requires a certain capacity of the brain. So first, look at the positives of the situation. That is step one. Now, step two is teaching yourself to first calm down. So in order to teach yourself to calm down, there could be many strategies that you could adopt. That is, you could start practicing meditation, you could start doing yoga, you could there are several mindfulness techniques that you could learn. You could start doing breath work, that is focus on your breathing, so on and so forth. So there are plenty of methods to teach yourself to calm down. So step number one is to see what you can be grateful for even in the problematic situation. Step number two is to teach yourself to calm down. And why do we do that? We do that because when you are in a calm state of mind, your emotions are calm, you are calm, and then you are far more effective and efficient even in facing the problem and finding innovative solutions, out of the box solutions to those problems. So step number two is to calm yourself down, and step number three is to remind yourself that I am no more in the waiting of the perfect things to happen for me to be happy. I am now being happy with whatever is it that I have. I am now being happy with myself. I accept myself the way that I am. And so it is not, once again, I would like to emphasize on the fact that it is not the absence of problems that is happiness, but it is the way that we look at things that decides whether we are happy or we are not. Wish you lots of joy and happiness, love and light.